Welcome to the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, where we share simple, practical ways to help older adults stay safe, confident, and independent at home. I'm Robin Schiltz, a Senior Home Safety Specialist, and today we're focusing on one small area that deserves your attention: the staircase. For more helpful safety tips and resources, visit us anytime at seniorsafetyadvice.com. A staircase can be one of the most useful parts of a home, but it can also become one of the riskiest. The good news is you don't need to remodel your entire house today, and you don't need to buy expensive equipment, and you don't need to spend hours studying every step of the staircase. In just 5 minutes, you can spot several common hazards and make your staircase safer. This 5-minute check will not repair a loose railing or replace damaged flooring because those problems may require professional help. But it can help you find the small everyday dangers that are easy to overlook. Before you begin, stand at the bottom of the staircase and look all the way up. Then stand at the top and look all the way down. The view can be very different depending on where you're standing. Let's start with the first minute. Look for anything sitting on the steps. You can see shoes, books, or you may see them, folded laundry, a purse, a box, something waiting to be carried upstairs. Stairs often become a temporary storage area because we put something on the bottom step and tell ourselves we'll take it upstairs later. When I had stairs, I used to do that all the time. The problem is that later may come when we're tired, distracted, or we're walking around in poorer lighting conditions, and even a small object on the steps can cause a serious fall. So, remove everything from the steps. Do not simply move the items to one side. You want to clear the entire walking paths. If family members regularly leave things on the staircase, place a basket near the stairs instead. Items can go inside the basket until somebody's ready to carry them upstairs safely. In minute number 2, I want you to check the lighting. Turn on every light that helps you to see the staircase. Look carefully at the top step, the bottom step, and then the middle of the staircase. Can you clearly see the edge of each step from each perspective, going up and going down? Are there dark areas or shadows? A staircase can look bright during the day but become difficult to see in the evening. So replace burned out bulbs as soon as possible. If the staircase is still dim, consider installing brighter bulbs that are approved for the light fixture. You may also benefit from putting motion-activated night lights near the top and bottom of the stairs. These can be especially helpful during nighttime trips to the bathroom or the kitchen. Make sure there's a light switch at both ends of the staircase whenever possible as well. No one should have to walk up or down the stairs in the dark to reach the switch. For the third minute of our 5-minute check, please check the handrail. Put your hand on it and gently test it. Does it move? Does it feel loose? Can you hold it comfortably from the first step all the way to the last step? A handrail should not end several steps before the staircase ends. You need support during the entire trip. Also, look at the wall brackets that hold the railing in place. If anything feels loose, stop using that railing for support until it has been repaired. Do not assume a loose handrail will hold you during a fall. When someone begins to lose balance, they may place much more force on the railing than they normally would. Keep in mind that most people, or many people, carry items with both hands when they're using the stairs, and that leaves no hand available for holding the railing, so you want to try to keep one hand free. If that means you need to make 2 trips, do that and carry a smaller load, or ask someone for help with laundry baskets, boxes, or anything that blocks your view of the steps. During the 4th minute of our examination, look closely at the stair surface. You want to check for loose carpet, curled edges, worn areas, or slippery spots. If you have wooden stairs, notice whether socks or smooth-soled slippers will slide easily across them. Loose rugs should never be placed at the top or bottom of a staircase. They can move just as you step onto them. If the edge of each step is difficult to see, especially when the flooring is all one color, contrasting stair edge tape may help. Choose a product that's designed for stair use and installed securely. You don't want tape that peels up and creates an entirely new tripping hazard. This is also a good time to look for cords. A lamp cord, a charging cable, or extension cord should never cross the path near a staircase. Pay attention to pets as well. Cats and dogs may sleep on a step or run between your feet. If your pet tends to follow you closely, pause before using the stairs and make sure you know where the animal is before you start to use the stairs. For the fifth and final minute of today's exploration, think about how you personally use the staircase. Do you rush? Do you carry too much? Do you wear loose slippers around the house? Do you sometimes use stairs and you're feeling sleepy or weak or dizzy? Small habits matter. You want to be sure to wear supportive shoes with backs and non-slip soles. Avoid walking on your stairs in socks, especially if they're smooth wood. Take one step at a time if that feels safer. Hold the railing. Keep your eyes on the steps instead of looking at your phone or talking over your shoulder. If you wear reading glasses, be careful. Reading glasses can blur the floor and make it harder to judge the depth of a step. Bifocals and progressive lenses can also affect how stairs appear. Move slowly and allow yourself time to focus, because there's no prize in getting upstairs quickly. Now, some people worry that making safety changes means they're becoming weak or they're losing their independence, but the opposite is true. Using a handrail, improving the lighting, and clearing the steps are ways of protecting your independence. A preventable fall can lead to pain, hospital visits, and a long recovery. So taking 5 minutes to reduce a few risks is a smart way to remain active in your own home. You may also discover a problem that can't be solved in 5 minutes. Maybe the stairs need to have a second handrail installed, or maybe the lighting isn't strong enough, or the carpet needs repair, or maybe climbing the stairs has simply become painful and exhausting. Well, don't ignore those signs. Talk with a qualified home safety professional, an occupational therapist, a contractor, or a healthcare provider. They can help you decide whether repairs, equipment, or a different daily routine would make your stairs safer. For today, begin with the simple things. Clear the steps, turn on the lights, test the railing, check the flooring, and slow down. 5 minutes may not solve every staircase problem, but it can reveal some hazards that have been hiding in plain sight. So take those 5 minutes today. You may be protecting much more than your staircase. You may be protecting your confidence, your health, and your ability to keep enjoying the home you love. So thank you so much for being here with me today. For more practical tips and resources to help you or someone you love stay safer at home, visit us at seniorsafetyadvice.com. You can also visit our sister website at aginginplacedirectory.com to find aging in place specialists and services. Also, please remember to subscribe to this podcast or to our YouTube channel so you don't miss future episodes. Until next time, this is Robin wishing you safety, confidence, and peace of mind. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.